Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a tutorial on one of my go-to hairstyles, and that would be a braid out. So for starters, I have already shampooed my hair with my trusty Dove. It's the Daily Moisture line. And I condition with the Trader Joe's Nourish Spa Conditioner. And then I went in with my Shea Moisture, Yucca, and Plantain Anti-Breakage Strengthening Mask. And I let this mask sit on my hair under the dryer for about 25 minutes today. I felt that my hair needed some extra care, so that's why I decided to stay under for 25 minutes. Now, so we are here. I've already done all of that. And my hair is, I would say, about 80% still damp or wet. And this will be the base for my braid out. So let's go ahead and get started. Using a mixture of the As I Am leave-in conditioner and water and a little bit of olive oil, which I just combined into my trusty spray bottle. And I'll also be using a little bit of the Carol's Daughters Hair Milk Nourishing and Conditioning Styling Butter. Just something extra to go along with what I already have in the water bottle. And as you can see, I already have my hair sectioned into 6 sections. And to achieve the braid out, I'm just going to divide each section into 2. I'll apply the product and proceed to braid. So let's get started. I am just going to, I guess I'll start in the front, and I'm not even gonna worry about anything. I'm gonna go this way, and I'm just using my finger here to separate it. It doesn't have to be perfect, because whenever you get ready to take it down, you don't want the lines there. So my hair has already been detangled, and I am just going to take some of this Carol's Daughter, and about that much, and I'm just going to rub it together and apply it to my hair. And I kind of, with my braid outs, I want as much elongation as I can possibly achieve. So I don't want my hair to be too wet, too sopping wet, because I want that length that you get with, you know, semi-stretched hair. And I'm just spraying some of this on top. And I'm gonna go in with my Denman brush here and just detangle a little more, and this will help with whenever I begin to braid the hair. I won't be met with such resistance with trying to get through the braid. And I'm gonna try to braid as tight as I can, so that I can get that definition that I am looking for. Sometimes I will say that if I've had a style in my hair and it has caused my hair to be stretched, I'll go in from that style to a braid out, because again, I really like the length that I get. And I'm just gonna go down all the way to the end with this. And I'm showing you this because this is typically how I will braid the rest of my hair. But what I'll do at the top, so that it'll be a little bit flatter, is I'll kind of braid it down to the scalp and work my way out with it. So I'm just braiding it all the way down, as you can see. And when I get to the end, I won't braid it all the way down to the end. I'll just go in with a dab more of the Carol's Daughters, and I'll just twirl it so they can take on the pattern of my natural curl. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just twirl it at the end so that it's curly. And then I'll go ahead and do the one up here. Again, I'm just going to spray it. Well, that's not what I did. I'm going to take some of this Carol's Daughter styling butter and make sure I get those ends really well with it. And spray a little bit of my mixture onto that. And like I said, I don't want it too wet. And I'm gonna just detangle just to make sure that all of my hair is nice and separated. And y'all, my hair is like really behaving on camera, because normally it's a struggle with detangling. Normally I'll catch a knot or something I didn't get while I was shampooing or something, but it's behaving today for y'all. And so I'm just gonna, I don't know if you can see, but I'm just gonna kind of braid this down to the scalp. Braid it down to the scalp. And this doesn't really have to be tight. It just gives it a flatter look. Just braid that down like so. And proceed down the braid, down the hair shaft, like so. And I really want it to be nice and defined. So I'm making sure to braid it tight and to make sure that strand of hair, it stays in its own section. I don't want to share any hair or anything like that. I'm just going to go down to the end. And it looks nice and neat, even though, I mean, this isn't really appealing, but the braid is nice and neat. And I'm just going to spray a little more here at the ends. And now I'm going to go in with a bit of more of that styling butter. I'm going to make sure that it stays. And And I'm just gonna twirl the end like so. And those are just two to get started. I'm gonna go off camera and do these, the back sections, and then I'll come back. So we are at the beginning, at the front again, and I'm just finishing up this very last braid here. And what I'm going to do is, once I finish this one, I'm just going to take some, oh my gosh, I can't even see it because it's like worn off, some of the Carol's Daughter Mimosa Hair Honey, and I am going to apply that to my scalp. And I'm just going to apply it to whatever visible parts I have on my hair. I don't know, for some reason it's like I'm not like the person to apply like grease or whatever to my scalp, but I like to apply some type of oil, and this her mimosa is like, it's so light, so I actually love using it on my scalp. That's basically it for the braid out. In the morning I will come back and let you guys see the finished product whenever I take it down. And yes, we'll see how it all turns out. I think that it's gonna be a really good braid out. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Welcome back to my channel. This is just the morning after, and I'm kind of in a hurry, so I'm just gonna go ahead and begin the takedown process. I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil. First thing I found was some tea tree oil. I'm just gonna put a little tea tree oil in my hands and just go down each braid, and I'll just begin to take the hair down. And you want to be really careful and gentle because you don't want to cause unnecessary frizz to the hairstyle. So I'm just going to take this one down. So as you can see, and I'll have to say that so far so good. It looks pretty good. That's just one.
Okay, I am down to the last one, and I don't know if you guys can really see the definition that I was talking about, but I would say that it turned, I guess you can kind of see it in the light right there, that it turned out pretty well. So let me finish taking out this last one. And what I'll do is I'll just kind of run my fingers through it to take out any of the parts that were made, and just further like fluff it, I guess, just so that it looks fuller. And as time goes by though, it'll only get better. The look of it. Like I said, I like to ever so often, like every other day, I like to braid it back up, and that also stretches it, naturally stretches it out. But yeah, this is it if you guys are not able to actually see the, you know, the results, let me see. Like, see how it came out. I'll post some pictures at the end to give you guys a better idea of how it came out. But yeah, I like it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any like more suggestions on videos that I can do for you guys, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will definitely try to put up some more content for you all. But thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.